protect and create jobs across the United Kingdom. And whether it's through the job retention bonus, whether it's through initiatives like Eat Out to Help Out, or the Kickstart scheme for young people, or new apprenticeship incentives, I want to provide people with new opportunities.
For Labour, Annalise Dodds is Shadow Chancellor.
We clearly did anticipate that the UK would be classified...
Take the next left onto Helen Avenue, then turn left onto Harlington Road West.
Of negative growth, clearly we've had that. But I think what is of major concern today is the fact that the UK seems to be behind other countries, particularly EU countries. We're having, it appears, a deeper recession than every other EU country, indeed also than many G7 countries. Now that is very concerning because it suggests...
Continue on A312 for half a mile.
In health terms, with the worst excess death rates across Europe, it seems like we're having one of the deepest recessions as well.
These figures today are statistical confirmation of what we probably already know. We hear day after day of job losses. We report them every night on the LBC Business News. You may have lost your job. Your entire sector may be disappearing. And maybe in the course of the last few weeks and months, you've decided, well, it's time for something new for you. Or maybe the business you've been building up over the years has, again because of COVID, gone under or is teetering. And you're thinking about pivoting away from that or doing something entirely different. And that's really what I want to focus on for the rest of the programme. We know that COVID's taken a terrible toll on the nation's health primarily, but the economic trouble is becoming clearer by the day. And when faced with economic diversity, people suffer terribly and then often simply have to pick themselves up and think about doing something else. If that's you, I'd like to hear from you. 0345 6060 973. Have you decided, perhaps you've been forced to try something new? Perhaps it's training or retraining, maybe in the area you're in, or something entirely different. Remember we had a call the other week from someone who worked in security. That work had dried up, and so now he's working in cleaning. Are you getting out of your old job or profession and learning something new? Maybe practical skills, or a qualification, or maybe going back to school in some way.
In 300 yards, slide right onto Causeway A312.
0345 6060 973. If you're training, retraining, getting more education, learning new practical skills, or perhaps becoming your own boss, tell me about it. Just a few weeks ago, back in May, there was an opinion poll commissioned by...
Take the next right onto Causeway A312.
It found then that 39% of people were thinking about their job prospects. Millions of working adults are re-evaluating their careers during the pandemic, with many deciding to reskill so they can cope with the new post-lockdown workplace. Just looking at a stat poll actually from YouGov, which says 38% of British workers say they're very or somewhat concerned about losing their job. It is bleak and terrible. But some people are taking the horror of all of this and using it as an opportunity to do something else. If that's you, tell me.
Continue on A312 for 1 mile.
60973. The moment we'll hear from Richard Alderson, who's founder of Career Shifters. We'll also hear from Neil Cotton, the CEO of Hidden Smile, which makes environmentally friendly fashion face masks. Not a bad business to be in at this stage. But what about you? If you've decided to change your business, set up a business for the first time, or simply change your job, 0345 6060 973. COVID's with us. The recession is certainly with us. What are you doing to get yourself out of it? 0345 6060 973. 6:15. Here's a news update from Tim Humphrey.
3 people have died and 6 others have been taken to hospital after a train came off the tracks in Aberdeenshire. A teenager who'd been looking for lone women in woods in Lancashire has been found guilty of murdering a teaching assistant. The Chancellor says there are promising signs for the economy, despite the UK falling into the largest recession on record. And the weather, thunderstorms developing in Northern Ireland and Scotland tonight. They'll continue in England and Wales, a low of 12.
LBC Travel, I'm Dave Goff. It's very slow on the M1 southbound because of an accident between junction 8 for Hemel Hempstead and the M25. One lane stays closed. On the M4 eastbound, it's slow. That's because the car's breaking down just before junction 6 for Slough. It's very slow on the A3, Clapham Common north side in both directions at Clapham Common station. That's because of an accident. In Shirley, the A232, the Rickham Road is blocked in both directions because of an accident near the library, so there are queues. On the A12 going northbound, it's very slow because of an accident between junction 15 for 3 Mile Hill and junction 16 for Gully Wood. And on the trains, Thameslink have delays of up to 20 minutes between Blackfriars and St Pancras. That's because the train has broken down.
This is LBC.
The first is always special, and the second and third are exactly the same. Life insurance could provide for the ones most precious to you if the worst happens. Bank it for them with Barclays Life Insurance. Just answer up to 5 simple questions online, and you could have a quote in less than 2 minutes. Search Barclays Life Insurance. Barclays. Make money work for you. Life insurance is arranged by Barclays Bank UK plc and provided and underwritten by Legal and General Assurance Society Limited. Terms, conditions, exclusions and eligibility criteria apply.
Call Eddie Mayer 0345 6060 973 LBC.
When you find the perfect beach and there's not a soul on it, or when you order an ice cream and it comes with 2 extra flakes, it's great, isn't it? And something good gets even better. Like an approved used Audi. Because for a limited time they come with 2 years warranty, 2 years roadside assistance, 2 years key cover, and up to 2 years MOT cover. So buy until 30th of September and you'll be getting an Audi. And then some. Search Audi approved used. Audi. Vorsprung durch Technik. Offer valid until 30th of September 2020 for vehicles from 12 to 96 months old. MOT cover and key cover underwritten by UK General Insurance Limited.
In a quarter of a mile, at Wagoners Roundabout, take the second exit onto the Parkway A312.
When you hear these words, your hope is bleak, but we're working to change that. We're Recognition Health, the brain and mind experts, and we're running clinical studies in London and Guildford. If you volunteer, you'll receive free access to a new generation medication, as well as comprehensive medical care. With your help, we can change the future of MCI, as in mild cognitive impairment and Alzheimer's disease.
You have progressive memory loss. But here's what we can do.
To find out more about Recognition Health and taking part, go to brainandmindexperts.com.
Say hello to summer data deals at Vodafone. Get the Samsung Galaxy S25G with double data, 48 gigabytes for the price of 24, for £51 per month plus £19 up front. Just one of the amazing offers in the Vodafone summer data deals. Switch to the UK's best mobile data network, online or in store. Ready? Vodafone.
Ends 3rd of September, 24-month plans. 5G subject to coverage. RPI increased credit check terms and reward verification apply. See Vodafone.co.uk.
If your business has an important message for the nation, radio advertising will deliver it at the speed of sound. See radio differently at radiocentre.org.
At Morrison's, discover our Taste of Holidays event in store now. Let your taste buds travel to Spain with our trio of Arago for £3.50, the best Manchego for just £3, and join the Fiesta with a 1.5 litre Magnum.
Exit the roundabout onto the Parkway.
A Taste of Holidays.
Continue on the Parkway for 1 mile.
Subject to availability. Manchego 175 grams, trio of Arago 110 grams, Sangria 1.5 litres, Sangria and trio. When it's gone, it's gone. Please drink responsibly.
As a business owner, things are really hard right now. It doesn't matter what kind of position we're in. We're all looking for the right financial support to help us find a way. From the bread makers, the risk takers, to the B&B owners and the work from homers. The hotbeds, the tech-led, break of dawners, and midnight oilers. The British Business Bank, backed by UK government, is here to help you find a way. Get started by searching British Business Bank to access financial information that could help your business.
This is LBC with Eddie Mayer. Call 0345 6060 973.
If COVID has forced a change in your employment, and it has for so many people, more and more by the day, I wonder what you have chosen to do about it. Whether it's retraining, maybe starting your own business. Tell me about it. 0345 6060 973. As promised, here is Richard Alderson, who's the founder of Career Shifters. Richard, what does Career Shifters do? Welcome to the programme.
Thank you, Eddie. Career Shifters, we help people who feel stuck in the wrong career or are being forced to move career to find and move into fulfilling work. And we do that through workshops and courses and coaching.
How busy have you been these last 6 months?
We
1/4 mile. At the roundabout, take the second exit onto the M4 slip road to Heathrow Airport, M25.
Or B, what they could even do. And so what we help them do is understand, first of all, what's important for them in terms of the elements of their career that will bring them fulfillment. And secondly, we help them understand the steps that they're going to need to take to make their career change successful. And we draw on 14 years of experience doing that with more than 11,000 people directly.
I wonder, I mean, you hinted at this, there are the two different situations out there. There are people who, in happy times, might have stared out the window and thought, you know, I need a change of career,
Yeah.
I'm going to do that through choice. In these brutal times, people are being forced out of work, they're being forced into dire economic circumstances. It's not a moment for clear thinking, is it? I suppose that's something you can help them with.
We do our best to, yes. So you're absolutely right, you mentioned it earlier on, there's really two, well, the sort of background to this, first of all, the coronavirus has